Alright, so this video really pisses me off because this is what got someone banned. And if you break it down slowly, it makes sense, but we'll just play it at first and you guys be the judge of if this should be bannable or not. Okay, so that's the full video. And now, what again, that looks weird. That looks weird, especially this part. If you slow it down, it's weird. Because you can see right here, it's almost as if he's tracking him through. But let's go back a bit, okay? So, this guy gets stabbed by a night demon. He knows it's here, right? That sound, that audio cue is played globally, which means everyone can hear it. So he knows he's out of terraform now, so he's healing himself, which he does with his stems. You can hear the stem right there. And right here, he's pulling his gun out, and he can see him. 100%. At this distance, no matter how much brightness or whatever the fuck you have, whatever graphics you have, you can see this guy at this distance. Right here, too. You can still, he's right next to him, basically. And after this, only then does he disruption, and disruption even then takes a little bit of time to actually go on. So right here, I'd say it would activate. And guess what happens next? It activates. So this is literally just a case of bad luck, where disruption not only pushed him over, and then, you know, he's shooting at him, and then so he dies because of it. But yeah, it basically just helped him. Disruption helped him in this case. Now, you're like, oh, Dawson, what about this last part where he tracks him through the air? This is very explainable. So again, going back to here, right here, when you see the anomaly and you're pointing out your gun, you see him going forward at this speed. This is obviously slowed down, of course. This person is going to turn right and shoot because, you know, he just saw the anomaly fucking zip past him to the right. And so when he's there, once the disruption moves him, look at how much he goes right. That is like a 90-degree angle turn, and that is literally a perfect turn because he's 90 degrees from him right there. When he disrupts, he's 90 degrees. So it literally is just a case of bad luck and poor timing, as well as running to a fucking shotgun and blaming apparent cheats for this. So I hope this breakdown kind of makes it more easier to understand why a lot of people are, you know, bullshitted by this and quite pissed off that this guy got banned because of this. Because that's just dumb. This guy is just dumb. He not only disruption walking into him, again, no disruption, no audio cue, you hear it? Only then. And then disruption works a little bit after, like half a second, maybe a second after. And obviously it works right there. Flicks him to the right. And obviously he's already turning to the right while he's shooting and getting disruption. And his screen is entirely black at this point. He can't see shit. So he's just fucking blind firing everywhere. And yeah, you can actually hear right at the end, he is still shooting because he can't see shit. Right there at the end. You can see the pellets like right there. You can actually see he's still blind firing from being disrupted. Now again, slowing it down, it makes it look more sus because it's not in full speed. But if you put that in full speed and, you know, at a normal speed, it would look completely normal, like a completely normal blind fire, basically. But just because of how he slowed it down and how it was recorded, it looks like this guy's cheating. But again, breaking it down, it just makes more sense. So hopefully this guy gets unbanned, and hopefully this video, you know, kind of brings attention to it. But otherwise, I just wanted to talk about that because I found it a little bit interesting.